Hey everybody, it's Angela, and I just have a layout share to do today. I actually did record doing this layout as a process video, but somehow the color on my camera just was acting up, and everything looked so yellow. So I don't know what's going on. I'm gonna have to play with this camera some more and figure out, you know, how all the functions work and stuff like that. So I thought I'd just do a layout share. And this is another layout that I did here because I had out this K & Company pad from the last layout that I did, and it's the cut and paste by K & Company, and it's an older paper line. I'm not sure, it doesn't have a date on it, but I used the map paper for a trip layout, and then they had this great kind of baking inspired paper in it, so I wanted to use that to scrapbook this picture of my grandmother, and she's you know, got a plate of cookies here, and I love this photo and I've been meaning to scrapbook it for a while, so I was glad to be able to do that. So I pulled out a bunch of kitchen related types of stickers and embellishments for this, and I have a couple stickers from let's see here. Well, in the background, you can't really see it, back here is a napkin, and I used one of these napkins I got at Tuesday Morning, and it just has all these different cakes and stuff. So I just cut out a portion of this napkin just to give a little bit different texture on there, and because I kind of like the vintage designs, they kind of matched in with the cakes that were pre-printed on the paper. So I used that, and then I also used some really old dimensional stickers that I've had for a long time. This one that says "Life is uncertain, eat dessert first," and "A balanced diet, a cookie in each hand." And I just love those two dimensional stickers, and I don't think I have the packaging from them. So anyhow, I was glad to use those up. You know, some other old stuff from my stash. This Memories in the Kitchen is a punch out from this Little Yellow Bicycle journal tablet, and it's all kind of kitchen themed stuff in there. And then I think, oh, and this apron came from this cut apart sheet, and it's an Echo Park, the homemade collection, and I used that apron card from here, and then also this 100% made with care was right here, and I just cut it into a circle instead of being a square. And then I also used some of the stickers from that same collection, or maybe I'm lying. Nope, those are from the Daily Flash collection from October Afternoon, and I used the little rolling pin, this heart that says sweeter than apple pie, and then the little canisters for the sugar and flour canisters on there, and just to layer. These fudgesicle stamps I got in a Cocoa Daisy kit a long time ago, so I was glad to be able to use that up. I used two different border punches. They're both from Martha Stewart, this really lacy one, and then also this kind of scalloped with a hole punch in it. So I used two punches. And then I just pulled out some yellow foam thickers, and I did my journaling with a teal colored Sharpie. I have a little flare badge that says fun on there, and that was also from one of my kits, either the Scraptastic or the Cocoa Daisy, I'm not sure which. And then I used some of these little, they're not really enamel dots, they're like enamel dots. They're these from Heidi Grace. Yeah, these ones here. They're metal adhesive accents. So I just sprinkled a couple of those around, and then that is my finished layout. So I really had fun. I got to use up, not use up, but use some of my old supplies. I'm still working on getting them all used up. And, you know, scrapbook this picture I've been wanting to put in my album. My stepdaughter has announced that they are expecting, and she actually is at 20 weeks now, so she's found out that she's going to have a little girl. So I will have a second granddaughter. I don't know if you know or not, if you follow me on Facebook, but my first granddaughter that I had started scrapbooking and had bought the album and stuff for, she passed away. She was stillborn at 7 months. So it's hard because we're all still grieving little Brooklyn, and we love her dearly, and we're also excited for this second grandbaby that's on the way. So the second grandbaby is due this August, so we're excited about that. And so I was just seeing this picture of my grandma and thinking about all the wonderful attributes she had and things that I would want to do as a grandma for my grandchildren. So anyhow, this is my layout. And if you have any questions or comments or anything, just leave them below. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye.